Hi friends, welcome to Sydney South Indian Sambar. In today's recipe, we are going to see the most loved and frequently used high nutritional dish called sambar. Now we are going to see the ingredients and the preparation methods and also the nutritional values. So now I am taking 150 grams of tur dal, 1 radish, 1 tomato, 4 garlic cloves, onion and a solid form of asafoetida. If you have a powdered form, you can use that as well. And 2 spoons of sambar chili powder and salt and a lemon sized tamarind. And for tempering, we need mustard and urad dal. So first step, let's take a pressure cooker and put the 150 gram of tur dal in it. Rinse twice thoroughly and add 3 cups of water to it. In this, we are going to add few more ingredients like cumin seeds, asafoetida, garlic, peppercorns, and a pinch of turmeric, and 1 onion and 1 tomato. So now let's come back to the pressure cooker where we have the tur dal ready with water, and now let's add the ingredients one by one to it. A pinch of turmeric, asafoetida, cumin seeds, peppercorns and 4 garlic cloves, and 1 onion and 1 tomato that was cut into pieces. So let's give us normal stir and switch on the stove and pressure cook it for 5 whistles. So by the time, let's soak the tamarind in the hot water so it will be easy to extract the pulp out of it. So side by side, let's get the vegetables ready. You can use any veggies of your choice. So I'm taking radish today. So let's peel off the skin from the radish and cut them into pieces. And you can use anything like drumstick, brinjal or lady's finger or any veggies of your choice. So now the whistle is come. So we can wait for 5 more whistles and switch off the flame. I waited for the pressure to cool down after the 5 whistles, and now that I'm removing the lid after the pressure is gone, and you can see the tur dal is nicely cooked. So now everything like the onion, tomatoes, garlics, everything is cooked nicely. I'm taking the traditional masher. So this is the masher that we use back in India, and just give it a nice stir so it mashes evenly all over, like the tomatoes, garlic cloves, onion, everything had to mash out nicely. So once it is mashed nicely, I'm taking little bit of this tur dal just for my baby, so without the spices. So now let's add 2 spoons of sambar chili powder to it and give it a nice stir. So the chili powder had to blend evenly along with the tur dal. So these were the recipes that my grandmother used to do at home back in India, and I learned it from my mother. And we have been using it for generations and generations. So now it's been mashed nicely. So let's add 3 cups of water to it and dilute it. So we have added water, enough water, and you can check on the consistency and then switch on the flame and allow it to boil. So it will take another 5 minutes for boiling. So once it's boiling, we are going to add in the veggies. So now it started boiling. So give it a nice stir. So you can see how it's boiling now. So now that's the correct time to put in the veggies. So you can use any veggies of your choice as I told you before. So I'm putting in the radish now and give it a good stir. Now the sambar along with the veggies, it started boiling. Now let's add the salt as per your taste. And once it's half cooked, the radish is half cooked, we have to add the tamarind pulps. You have to extract the juice from the tamarind that we soaked before and add it now. So after adding, give it a good stir, and this point of time you can have a little bit taste and see whether the salt is enough for this sambar. So let's allow it to boil for another 10 minutes. So by the time, let's get it ready for the tempering. So keep a small kadai and add some groundnut oil. So which is very good. For tempering, I am using half spoon of mustard, half spoon of fenugreek, half spoon of urad dal and one full chili. So once it splatters, add the curry leaves. And you can see how it's tempering. So once it settles down, add the tempering to the sambar and give a nice stir. So finally, we are going to end the process by adding the coriander leaves, nicely cut coriander leaves, which add even more flavors to the sambar. So almost the sambar is ready. Now you can switch off the flame and it's ready for serving. Now let's take a bowl and serve it. Here you go. Now the beautiful, lovely, traditional South Indian sambar is ready for eating. Now you got to know the ingredients that we use for it. So once you come to know the nutritional values behind these ingredients, you will be really surprised. Let me list out the nutritions behind it. That will include protein, dietary fiber, iron, calcium, potassium, manganese, vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin B, zinc, omega 3, glycolipids, niacin, and choline, and much more nutrition hidden behind it. So enjoy home cooking and be healthy.